Hey football fans, welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the beautiful game. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe and leave your comments down below. Today we're talking about the Premier League Summer Series clash between West Ham United and Everton, played under the bright lights of Soldier Field in Chicago, USA. A vibrant summer crowd packed the stadium and the energy was electric. Fans from both clubs made the trip, or maybe they're just passionate locals, and they were treated to a hard-fought match that ended West Ham 1-0 Everton. So, let's break it down, from tactics to key moments, standout players, and what this might tell us ahead of the upcoming Premier League season. Buckle in! Before the match, many expected this to be a close contest, and that's exactly what we got. Our prediction was a narrow win for West Ham, or even a draw, and it played out accordingly. West Ham edged it 1-0, but it could have gone either way. From kick-off, West Ham looked slightly sharper. David Moyes, facing his former club, set his team up in a disciplined 4-2-3-1 formation, with Jared Bowen and Lucas Paqueta supporting new striker Divin Mubama, who continues to impress this pre-season. In the 14th minute, Paqueta delivered a beautiful lofted ball over the top to Mubama, who controlled it with style but just dragged his shot wide. That was the early warning sign. Everton, managed by Sean Dyche, stuck to a 4-4-2 with Beto and Calvert-Lewin up front, but they struggled to link up play. The Toffees were solid defensively, but in transition they lacked pace and ideas in the final third. By the 35th minute, West Ham began controlling possession and forced a series of corners. The breakthrough came in the 39th minute. Goal, West Ham 1-0 Everton, Jared Bowen. A slick combination down the right between Vladimir Coufal and Bowen led to the only goal of the match. Coufal pulled it back. Just inside the box, Bowen shifted it onto his left, and bang, a low drive past Jordan Pickford. Beautifully taken. Half-time, West Ham 1-0 Everton. West Ham looked comfortable going into the break. Everton had barely tested Łukasz Fabianski in goal, and the Hammers' midfield duo of James Ward-Prowse and Thomas Soucek was keeping the engine room under control. Both managers made changes at the break. Everton brought on Arnaud Danjuma and Lewis Dobbin to add spark, and West Ham introduced Emerson Palmieri and youngster George Earthy to freshen things up. Everton pressed higher and created more urgency. In the 58th minute, they had their best chance. Danjuma cut inside and unleashed a curler that beat Fabianski but clipped the post. So close. But credit to West Ham's backline, Naif Agard and Kurt Zouma stood strong. Every time Everton looked to play through the middle, they were met with a wall. Fabianski had to make a big save in the 76th minute from Calvert-Lewin's header, but that was really Everton's last clear shot at equalising. Match stats snapshot: possession, West Ham 53%, Everton 47%, shots, West Ham 10, Everton 7, on target, West Ham 4, Everton 2, corners, West Ham 6, Everton 3, fouls, West Ham 10, Everton 14, man of the match, Jared Bowen. His goal was the difference maker, but beyond that, his movement, pressing and link-up play were excellent. He looked sharp and ready for another big season. Honourable mentions: Lucas Paqueta for his creativity in midfield, Naif Agard for keeping Calvert-Lewin quiet, Arnaud Danjuma for bringing life in the second half. For West Ham, this result is a confidence booster. They've had a mixed summer so far, but this was a solid performance. The midfield looks balanced, the defence is compact, and Bowen is in form. For Everton, Dyche will be frustrated with the lack of final third quality. They're missing that creative spark. If they don't solve that before the season starts, they might find themselves in another relegation battle. West Ham gets the W, 1-0 over Everton, in what was a physical, cagey contest in Chicago as part of the Premier League Summer Series. The crowd was into it. The players gave it their all. If you enjoyed this match analysis, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more football content, and comment below. Who impressed you the most today? Was it Bowen, Paqueta, or maybe Danjuma?